Okay, we met at a hair salon.
We met in a hair salon.
I was getting my hair cut by a friend of mine. Her name is Angela.
I had gone with one of my girlfriends to get my hair done while I was in college.
I was getting a fade.
Randomly.
She wanted to get some color and cut on her hair.
And I sat down in the chair right next to Jess. And the lady said, well, what do you want to do? And I said, I don't know. I think like some highlights, maybe some red somewhere throughout.
And I convinced her to put red in her hair.
And Jess had like leaned over next to me and she goes, I think you should do the red.
She was talking and I asked her what color she was going to put in it. And she was back and forth on the fence. And I told her I thought it would look really good. And she ended up putting the red in her hair.
And I was like, okay. So then after that, my hair had taken like 2 hours and Jess had left and then come back to the hair salon and had no reason to be there other than to see me, which I knew.
I texted my friend and asked for her name, for Kristin's name, and then I think I went back up there and gave her my phone number.
We exchanged information and just took it from there.
Don't mark me on that one. Not 100%. She'll tell you though.
Definitely how outgoing she was, because I'm much more reserved and I don't talk to people unless I absolutely have to.
I was nervous to talk to her, but it was because I thought she was so gorgeous.
I'm never the type to like reach out to someone, so the fact that she, made the first contact and pretty much didn't give me a chance.
First impression, I guess I was just totally taken back by her. Totally taken back.
Well, she had been like extremely distant for a couple of weeks and I had no idea what was going on. I thought she was going to break up with me, but she'd been really distant and was nervous and on edge.
And so one night we were laying in the hammock looking at the stars and she looked at me and said, you know something I've never told anybody? And I said, what? And she said, I used to want to be an astronaut.
She'd asked if I wanted to go to Mosey on our day off, and of course I said yes.
So I decided to that's how I was going to ask her. I was going to incorporate the stars somehow.
So we'd done all the exhibits, and a couple weeks before that she'd asked me to write down 6 really important dates in my life, which I thought nothing of.
I rented the planetarium at Mosey, and I had her write a list of, together we wrote a list of important dates. Her birthday, my birthday, our parents' birthday. And
she told me after we had finished the exhibits we were going to go see a show at 3 o'clock, and I said okay. So we walk into the planetarium, which I love stars, and she had booked out the entire planetarium so that there'd be no one else in there but us. And
I had Mosey recreate the night sky for each night and then go through the constellations with us and tell us all about the stars of that night. And then I asked her to marry me in the planetarium under the night sky of November 11th.
I'm most excited about just starting our life together. We've talked about getting a new house and starting a family.
Kids, babies.
Just really like planning our roots and seeing where things go, I guess is what I'm most excited about.
Just building a family and creating a life. I think that that's something that is really exciting to me. I think that she's going to make an incredible mother, and I think that that's something that really thrills me. Somebody she's just such a good partner and such a good balance to me that I can't wait to start a family. That's my biggest thing, starting a family. love you so much. My life began when you walked back into it. And I can't thank you enough for changing me. I love you.